You've asked for some tips about behaving in a feminine way and a modest way, so let's get to it. I think acting and dressing in a feminine and modest way starts at home. For example, sitting up straight, walking around with good posture, I think that starts at home because it helps you form a good habit so that when you're in public, you don't have to think about it. It's just automatic, basically. Like I said, things like walking around, sitting up straight, having good manners, that starts at home. And also, another thing about our actions, when we do things like bending over, we can do so in a modest way and in a modest way. And I think you know what I mean by immodest rather than just bending over entirely, exposing ourselves. You might ask, well, how else am I going to bend over? What you do is come to the side of the item that you dropped gracefully, squat down gently with your legs pulled together, and don't rush, just gracefully pick it up, slowly get back up, and that is a modest and graceful way to do it. And concerning modesty in dress, I also think that starts at home because if you're dressing modest all the time, I think it will really influence how you see things, how you perceive things, how you act, how you feel, especially when you're wearing like a pretty dress. Like, it'll make you feel like a princess. So that definitely has an impact on how we perceive things. So if that's something you're interested in, I would recommend starting at home. And yes, everyone's going to be like, modesty starts in the heart. It has nothing to do with your clothes. People say that all the time. But yes, modesty does start in your heart. Absolutely. But it's also going to come out in your outward appearance and your actions. Because how could you really say someone has modesty in their heart if they're dressing in a way that's vulgar, constantly trying to seek attention, and their actions are misbehaved? And I'm not saying I'm perfect, I'm the most modest woman in the world. That's not true. I'm trying, but I'm not the most modest woman in the world, not the most modest in my heart and the most humble, but I'm trying. And that's what we're aiming for. We just have to do our best and leave the rest to God. Let me know if you'd like to see more videos like this. Bye.